Welcome to the Rambling Hour.
I'm feeling slightly musical, so sorry if I start singing.
Well, okay, that's a good start of the day, I suppose. I actually, honestly, I know that we did a ton last time, but I completely forgot where we are, what we were looking for, and all that stuff.
I think we were just exploring this area because we had just done something.
Yeah, like we broke the wall.
No, we had already teleported something around.
Yeah, well, we broke through the wall and now with that we unlocked a whole new area.
Yeah.
Right, it was spooky.
And we even skipped one of the balls, so we can use the ball we skipped probably. And we hadn't been here yet, I think. Like here specifically, or?
Yes, yeah, this is the gondola.
Oh, is this the main gondola again?
Yeah.
Okay then. Get to exploring, darling.
Yeah, let's just retread our steps.
We're about to get to the last few hours of System Shock, and here we still don't know where the fuck we are.
Yeah.
Ooh, door.
I don't think we've seen this last time.
So basically all the eggs here have just grown on stone, so they glow blue.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, this is what we've been doing.
This was the rotation room.
No, go back. We haven't been to the other side. Ah, no, the other side was blocked, right?
Yeah. And we
maybe teleport this back to the...
No, we need to go back to Hunroth, rotate the other one so that it matches up.
Actually,
yeah.
There's a hole below the other side.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the one we came from.
It actually might be the one we came from.
No, the one we came from is behind you right now. Nope. Literally behind you.
Down here?
Yeah. There, you can see the doorway in it. See it?
Oh yeah, right. But we
haven't been to that one, so you want to rotate another 90 degrees counterclockwise?
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, right. Let's try that
More
first. More
fancy loading screens, yay!
Yeah. But anyway, I think that we need to rotate the big ball that we have in Hunroth by default.
No, it's not gonna reach everything anyway. And it would have obscured the thing that I just saw.
Yeah, it's a T, you're right. Okay, so...
we're back into cucumber time until I guess a couple of events happen. I think PAX is soon-ish.
Oh yeah, for gaming news, yeah.
Yeah. But on the subject of gaming news, we neglected to say one thing last week when we were talking about the Bungie leaving Activision thing.
Yeah.
They had a 100 million investment from NetEase, which is another one of these gigantic Chinese corporations.
Right.
What are you doing again?
Mucking up. This should be enough, right?
No, one more time, because it was not 90-degree turns, it was 45-degree turns, I recall. In the worst case scenario, we just stay here a bit longer, rotating. Yeah,
that's kind of the problem. You really need to go step by step.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Interdimensional travel. Part 1.
That's of course kind of the problem with this. Come on.
So, how do you feel about all these Chinese companies like acquiring and investing in Western companies? Like apparently they're doing a lot in Africa as well.
Yeah, it is. China is definitely making big moves to try and become the new world economy. And honestly,
they're gonna get it at this rate.
Yeah, they are gonna get it. And honestly, a lot of economists have been saying that for the last 10 years or so.
Yet nobody listened.
And
it
nobody
might have
listened.
been a bad idea to just let China be the producer of the entire world.
Yeah, though honestly, at that point, they're
look more at the insects.
We might have already have accrued like billions, maybe even trillions of debt to them. So maybe at that point was already too late.
Yeah, and here's also the thing. I wonder if they will be able to keep it up, because internally they have ginormous economic gaps between rich and poor. And the middle class, it does exist, but it's nearly non-existent.
Yeah, there's
like,
that.
relatively speaking, because this is like a couple billion people we're talking about in one go.
1 billion people, to be Well,
It's
one
more
and a
than
bit.
1 billion.
One and a bit, but it's not. It's nowhere near to the 2 billion mark yet, so
Okay.
still.
I don't
okay.
think we can go through that hole.
No, but we could go.
Can you try
further down.
going through the wheel? I just want to see.
Through the wheel. This is some Indiana Jones level stuff, huh? No, of course you can't.
Damn it.
If you actually try that and your foot gets snagged, you're dead, you know?
Of course.
Anyway, I suppose we can go deeper.
Where?
Well, there's more platforms down there.
Where?
But, yeah.
It doesn't matter to make that comment now, because we don't even know how, so explore the other path that you didn't take.
Yeah, down here. A lot of exploration, it seems.
And one of the reasons why I do not
Another orb.
necessarily think that we might see, let's call it, oh.
That's not a nice way to go.
Oh.
There is
Papers.
paper. Let's read that in a bit.
So, to finish my thoughts on China and their economic inequalities.
Oh! This one is weird.
There's no ball in it.
No, indeed.
This went to the... what's their face? Because I guess that's what they look like. The aliens we've been hearing about that kind of got into a tizzy fit.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now I still haven't completed my thought on
Yeah.
economic inequalities in China.
Finish it.
I do not necessarily believe we'll see like an economically driven revolution from the people within China. They are far more collectivist in their culture than the West is.
Yeah.
We highly value the individual where they highly value the collective.
Yeah, I know.
Which also made them very sensitive to communism.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're ever gonna do anything like a revolution. I secretly kind of hope, because I honestly think that the Chinese people deserve better.
Yeah, especially with the movement that Xi Jinping has been making in the past few years, it's becoming a little bit scary. But on the other hand, when you hear voices talk about it from China, they tend to be pretty content. And then the big question is, are they really happy, or is it because they know they might be reprimanded for this? I don't know.
They're very different people. I don't understand them. So
Yeah.
I'm a dirty Western having my own bad opinions, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, please read thoroughly. We must have every detail in place. Our lives and our species depend on this being executed perfectly. The locations and times in this document are based on the information leaked by who?
Ruko?
Ruko and Shavar. Our lives depend on the accuracy of the information we received from them. Remainers, CW, Trar, Uprar, Orbrar, RI, and one polyarch.
Maybe you should drop the general accent thing. It's
Come on, this is like a command thing. Something begin chambering, blah blah blah. Farley verifies manifest. Also chambered. Remainers in place with hands-on swap trigger. Beginning of day blah blah blah. Buko and Shavar arrive. Chambered by Trar. Beginning of day blah blah blah. Trar on guard of chamber. Trigger time. Hours something something something. Could vary by plus or minus 4 minutes. Trigger locations as prescribed. All locations should have small error allowances. Array has largest margin of error potential. Be alert. Trigger task. Trigger reswap immediately after swap. Any delay increases the risk of detonation in a home sphere and the risk of a remainer being disabled in Morang. Farley, I'll ensure that all remainers, or in the case of Captar, the remaining polyarch, receive and understand this document. Okay, this doesn't mean shit to us.
No, not really.
This is war.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I guess I'll write that down in case your fucking picture's broke again.
Yeah. 641 729
299
914
1451
434
434
925
9255
7. And then that's either a B or an 8.
That's an 8. It's all numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I split it up a little so it's more readable. Yeah, I won't remember this code like I vaguely remembered the maintenance shaft and system shock. What is it with us and codes in this pair of series?
Codes are just...
I've actually been having some fun re-listening to some of our older videos.
Okay.
I consider us adorably awkward in the first few.
Yeah, probably. I think we still are.
No, it's better.
Have we been down here?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's where we came from.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, take a look around if we can see any other entrances we might
No,
want to
this
take.
is completely locked off, it seems.
Okay, swap this back to the other world and rotate another 90 degrees so we can go back to the one orb we didn't use yet.
Okay.
I know this is roundabout, but...
Yeah, it is a little bit roundabout. That's probably the one problem I have with this mechanic is that, you know, the loading screens start to get a little tiring.
Well, now we're gonna go to another orb and maybe we'll wind up somewhere where we haven't been before.
Yeah. Alright.
Or I'm not allowed to make funny noises.
But yeah, Chinese entertainment specifically has been making massive movements to invest in Western companies. And, yeah.
I'm not entirely against it, I'm just worried about their values being pressed through to us. Because I'm not really for them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's very different from our quote-unquote Western values of individualism.
I've been 3 weeks in China and that was enough to see live censorship of CNN.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly it was about because I was there, I couldn't like check anywhere. The internet will have been censored as well in that case. While I was there, Facebook was even blocked because there was some uprising somewhere in the north. So they have uprisings, but they are very, very efficient at blocking it off from the rest of the world. Like, messages won't make it through unless you're using the right applications.
Yeah.
And that's horrible. It's real horrific.
Okay, so that sphere that we had... Oh, wasn't it down there?
Yeah, it was somewhere that direction.
No, wait, this was...
This is back up and then we continue in that direction. But I've seen live censorship of CNN and I'm pretty sure it was about Chinese dissidents. And most of it was intact, but I don't know what they were about to talk about because I'm pretty sure they strategically pick enough out that you can't make even an educated guess at what was going to be said.
Maybe.
Like, I'm a foreigner, I do not get all this information kept away from me, so I might have been able to like guess like, they're going to talk about this or that or whatever.
So where is it now that we need to...
I'll just take the gondola, like we're trying to backtrack a bit.
Okay.
Maybe for that one wheel we might need to like turn everything off again. So we can walk through it.
But then we can't reach it.
Yes we can, because now we have the stairs, we rotate the thing back again and then we can reach this wheel. Because we didn't have a gondola between that point and the wheel.
Then the elevator won't work.
Oh, right. Okay. Maybe we can keep the elevator active and turn everything else off?
Maybe. I don't know, we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's first just keep trying to make our bearings, because I'm pretty sure that we actually didn't take a few paths down here as well.
Also, absolutely anti-censorship. If people have horrible ideas and you let them spew them, you at least know who are the terrible people. Go capture criminals somewhere else. We're busy.
The city never sleeps.
We've occasionally had like a police car recorded, but this is, I think, the most obvious one so far.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see, because the microphone is directional and it's not pointed at the window where we're hearing it from. So it might not be as loud as it was to us. Sorry if you're confused, listener. I love this dumbass ball-shaped stuff. Like, I like it.
You like balls.
No, don't
Sorry,
go there.
that one was too easy.
Don't go there!
That one was too easy, I had to make it.
Then again, I've also been making sexual jokes.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's free game.
I guess.
Can
Oh,
you go
wait,
through the
right.
wall? Boop!
Oh, right, that was the big ass skeleton here.
Yeah, but there was a ball somewhere.
Um,
Can't go through there.
I'm kind of wondering, wasn't that ball like beyond the gondola?
Why did we skip the ball?
I
can't remember.
No, I can't
Somebody's
remember.
probably yelling at their screen right now. I've just watched all of your videos. It's over there.
Yeah, probably. We are now officially in the part of the shit YouTube Let's Players. We're now in that category, people.
No, don't turn around.
Well, it's a dead end.
Okay. It wasn't clear yet at that point where you stopped. To the left. To the left. To the left. No. To the right.
I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, then we just...
Cross the hall. Cross the hall.
Well, now we're at the gondola
Cross
again.
the hall.
But we're going in circles now, you know that, right?
To the right, to the right.
Here was a tree, right, we found that the last time.
Yeah.
And more or less quit there.
Okay, so...
Yeah, because she made the vagina joke here.
We wanna go to the tree vagina.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, to the right.
You are so easily amused at times.
I'd rather be easily amused than be a
Sarcopus.
Did we go
We
through
went through that. That's what we did at the start of this episode. Huh?
Oh. I'm sorry, listeners. I am a terrible person who
Then
gets
again,
lost.
it might actually be the only path we can take from here.
And then what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all blocked off here.
Don't rotate that fast. You're gonna make me sick again.
Have we used this? Yeah, we
use this to get here, so the bottom part would be gone.
Yeah.
So
Well,
don't use it again.
Hmm?
Don't use it again.
Don't use it again.
Because it was somewhere on this side, the other ball that we didn't use.
Yeah, okay, but maybe
Because
there's
the ball we
something...
just had now with the pressure plate is one we saw from somewhere upstairs. And there was another ball that was reachable. Dude, do I need to start watching our previous video?
I'm actually not sure that those were the same balls, actually.
What? What do you mean?
The one that we saw somewhere from high up, I'm actually not sure if that was the ball that we just found that didn't have one. Oh.
We can't.
Oh, okay, you can't jump down like that. Bleh.
Boo! Anyways.
The frame rate is really getting worse in this area. There's just all these little hiccups.
I don't know why.
Uh,
We have one video where we have a frame drop, but we never noticed it, so I think the record freaked out at that point.
Maybe.
Maybe we're getting frame drops because of recording.
I suppose, but still, it's only started happening in this world. It didn't happen in
Okay,
Hundraft.
so make sure to always look at the wall along the way, so we make sure we don't miss any holes.
Yeah. So,
But you're not looking at the wall.
honey,
Yeah,
we've
okay.
been here. We know that there's very little to nothing even.
There's even a bench. To the right. Something.
Nothing.
There's nothing. Honey,
No.
shut up. Stop whining. There's nothing.
There's nothing here.
It is an empty world.
Yeah.
A lot of insects for some reason.
Well, it's their home. Well, maybe not their home planet, but it's part of their used to be home planet, I guess.
Also, we have reconfirmed I have shit taste.
How so?
I'm not enjoying God of War as much as everybody else.
Yeah, well, I've been playing it as well. You've played it more so far than
I already
have.
killed a dragon.
And oh, okay, I didn't even know there was a dragon that
Mm.
you'd have to kill. But here's the thing, like the world design and everything is really beautiful, and I think the characterization is fine to even at times pretty good.
Ah, Kratos annoying. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
That was the one.
See, I told you it wasn't the same. And I think we've used this one actually
No.
already.
We opened it and left.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. We opened it and left.
But anyway, I think the characterization is actually fine to even at times pretty good. If you consider that Kratos at this point is probably just, you know, damaged beyond repair.
But here's a note, listeners. I haven't played the previous God of Wars because I didn't have a PlayStation.
Neither have I.
Like, I haven't even watched those plays.
Oh no, this stuff. Oh. Oh, and that's the door, right?
But is that open? Can you try some other things just to be sure?
Let's erase.
That's closed again, it seems. And then if you do the other thing?
I guess that's open.
Okay. It seems to have only a couple of states, actually.
Yeah, because it only has... There's only 4 options. Well,
Luckily...
there's already a ton of options. Isn't that like
no,
4 square?
No, if you erase like the top one now...
This
Erase! Erase!
Yeah, that's erase.
Erase, and erase the other one on the top. And press the button. You'll see it correct.
Oh!
Oh.
Now it's even different.
But you saw it correct, right?
Yeah. But now it moved. But honey, this is erasing, right?
That's not erasing, that's making a line.
Oh, I'm considering the dark blue lines the ones that you draw. Not the light blue ones.
But you're drawing from the center to the other buttons.
Good point.
You weirdo!
Good point.
Press the button. Let's see what happens.
Then it corrects back to that state.
So what state do we want?
Wasn't it this that was open? No.
No, it was just up on the left. So erase everything just up on the left. No. That's not erasing.
Oh, right. Oh.
That's nothing in it.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's a block or not, so you're gonna have to
It
go.
looks like one of those turning...
Turnstiles?
Yeah.
Let's go. Or can we go down from here?
Looks like a no. I think this is literally only put there to...
Open this world. Let's go! Back to Hunrod and let's see if we can get in here. So, one of the reasons I'm not enjoying God of War is Kratos' personality, but I'm like, I can live with that. I survived Rufus from the Deponia series as well, and I absolutely hated his guts. I kind of felt like a mom cleaning up after him all the time.
Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, there you're comparing a comedy game with something that's supposed to be a little more serious.
Still, my point is, I do not have to like a character to eventually wind up enjoying a game.
Yeah, I suppose.
But one of the things that's bothering me even more is the bloody camera that is basically stuck up Kratos' butt.
Yeah.
Fuck that camera.
It really is. Just in general, people are like really admiring the combat, and I'm like, what? It's slow, but not in a good Dark Soulsy way.
Here we can go back to Hunrod.
Right.
Or no?
Yes.
Could we get back to Farley's house with this?
This one brought us back to Farley's, yeah.
Could we leave it?
Yes, we could. Yeah. Don't squint your eyes like that to me.
Not sure if.
But yeah, people are saying like, oh, the combat is amazing, and I'm like, no.
Just the extroing works. Like everything else is garbage with that dumbass camera.
It's slow. You need to take forever to even just turn behind you, which is kind of annoying when monsters are like, oh, let's pop up behind him. Wait, okay, so now it is blocked off again. Ugh.
Sorry.
Okay. So we'll have to go the long way around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we did check, and this did not free anything up in the other world.
It did. Now it's freed up because
yeah, but there was a rock wall right behind it as well, so it didn't matter.
No.
We checked that.
No, we checked, and it was open.
Hey, calm down. Go ahead and watch all our videos again, then I guess. Argue.
You don't even watch them back. I do.
No, that's true. Maybe we should have done that for this one, because
we keep getting lost. That's the
my
worst
mind
part.
is completely like, I have no clue where we are anymore.
But if it's a comfort, System Shock will be done soon, ish.
Yeah.
I'm expecting at most another 4 hours.
Did we reach this gondola before?
Yes, take it, and then you are.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes.
Then we're back at the main.
There you go.
The main island where we started off.
There you go.
But yeah, I don't really get why people are so crazy over God of War. Except for, you know,
I guess it's because it's a dad game.
Maybe. I'm honest.
And I'm not against men getting a chance to raise their children, but do we also have to take all the other dumbass man tropes with it? I don't think Kratos is a good character for this.
Well, I suppose
maybe maybe my opinion changes by the end of the story when he finally gets to being actually a dad instead of just a general to a kid.
Yeah.
No.
Right, down here and...
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can even take the elevator down there.
What? No.
There's an elevator there, and that brought us back to the very beginning.
Okay.
No, it is moving. I thought for a second that it was quiet. Yeah. Now, I generally just, you know, I haven't played the other God of Wars either, for the same reason that you haven't. But just consider Kratos killed his first family, and now his second family seems to be going badly as well.
Why even? No, it's not even going badly. As far as I know, she died pretty naturally.
Maybe, but yeah, I mean...
And it wasn't him, so we can't complain.
From no, but from how he talks about it all at the very beginning, it's kind of very obvious that he was more of a distant father and she was keeping the family together. And with her gone, well...
Now he has to deal with a petulant kid.
Yeah, exactly.
And to be honest, it's entirely his fault that the kid is petulant.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, he was never there for him, he said. I mean, they established that pretty early on when the kid is all like, why do you suddenly want to go hunting with me? So, yeah.
I do have another game design-y comment on it. And here I'm gonna refer to The Lost Guardian. And if you think that game is shit, you're wrong.
What were we gonna do here again?
We were going to go to the insect world.
Oh yeah, right.
No, to the other world, not the insect world.
Yeah, not the... yeah.
Not Mofang, the giants.
Ah.
There's giants or something. Anyways. So I'm gonna spoil The Lost Guardian. If you don't want to hear it, like, click in another 5 minutes or something, I guess.
I suppose. We'll try to stay focused.
Here's the thing about The Lost Guardian. They do a similar communication of confidence gaining because of other people as they do with the kid in God of War. I don't know if the kid already chokes people with you.
Nope.
Well, the kid chokes people with me, and I literally got a tutorial message pop up that he was going to start doing that, instead of just having the kid do it. I did not want the tutorial message. You had already spoiled it with your goddamn skill tree that we have everywhere these days.
Yeah.
And now you're even spoiling it with your tutorial message that it's finally happening. That was unnecessary. You could have just had the game tell it to me by having it happen.
How they could even have, expanded the skill tree with that in mind.
Yeah, like they could have hidden the part of the skill tree until the kid could do it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about The Last Guardian. It has a similar sort of sequence as in the dog, cat, bird thing. Trico is scared to death of these glass eyes. He doesn't want to go near them. He just stops. He stops functioning, and then it's your job as little kid to go climb up and try to...
Yeah, that was always there.
And try to... oh, I think we needed the blue thing.
Starting to think so as well.
Okay, blue thing time. And we probably need this at another time once we've already been through it. I'm guessing.
Maybe?
Anyways, at some point in the game, The Last Guardian, you get to a point where you leave Trico just hanging on a pillar in the middle of fuck nowhere because he doesn't dare to jump to some of these statue things that keep trying to capture you with 2 pairs of glass windows. And you get off, you struggle your way all the way there, you climb in, you get ambushed, you struggle your way through the doorway, and it's practically impossible for you to win at that point.
Yeah.
But you see Trico seeing you get into trouble, and he goes hell for leather, fuck those windows, and saves your ass. And that is a way more powerful impact because nobody told me it would happen, and it breaks the game's own rules for it.
Yeah.
It's
more
relation.
organic.
It's a relation building moment, and it's very organic.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see the argument for that.
To the right.
Yeah, right.
You keep getting lost while I'm talking about The Last Guardian. I can sort of see why people give it shit for having taken so long in development. But at the same time, I'm like, get over yourselves, people. And people also give it a lot of shit for the dog. I guess we have to teleport again? How did we... Ah, I hate the teleporting! Oh, you can also check the doorway.
Yeah.
So it's proven that I'm right. Open door? No, open door. Oh, you can also use the teleporter with the track, probably. What did I tell you?
Yeah, okay, but if we bring this...
Now we can go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't change a thing.
But if we bring this to the other world, we can't really... Well, we can move further, but there's just another wall there, so it didn't matter.
No, it didn't matter for that world, but it did matter for this world.
Yeah, for this world it did, but I wasn't arguing that. I
thought you were arguing for that world.
No, I was arguing this world.
This world doesn't fucking matter.
It kinda does. Okay, so, back to that ball.
So one of the reasons why The Last Guardian also gets a lot of shit is because Trico doesn't immediately listen to you. But I honestly felt it was very intentionally programmed that way.
Yeah, though it probably might have wanted to maybe even just have the kid do a voiceover of like, yeah, at that time he wasn't very he wasn't very quick to listen to me or something like that.
The kid only does voiceovers for the animal if the animal at that point decides to not continue at all. So when you have to feed him, then you get a voiceover.
Yeah.
So when he's literally not gonna do shit, then you get a voiceover.
But just in general, at the beginning of the game, when the game teaches you that you can, you know, order him around, and he's
you
still...
get the teaching of ordering you around very late, so you already get a sense that that Trico isn't going to ever really listen to you. Bottom and top. Right. There we go. Traveling.
Let's see what that does.
Yeah, because we don't know.
No, but even before that, I mean, the game's already making you do stuff with him that has you ordering him around. So the kid could have the kid could have remarked there that at that point he wasn't very obedient.
The kid remarks when you can start ordering him.
Yeah, okay, but
that's all the remark you get. Before that, you're just dealing with an animal that's not going to listen to you, man. And even after you can start giving him input, it takes a while. Like,
but that's what I mean. Once you can actually order him, the kid should still remark that at that point Trico was not quick to listen. That's what I mean.
No,
because I'm not even that far in the game, and I can order him around. I never played it.
No, you never made it that far.
Yes, I did.
You didn't make it far enough to give him genuine orders because you stopped after the fucking pool.
No. I got further. I got eaten by him and everything, hun.
Yeah, then you're still not far enough for the ordering around, honey. Then you're still not at the point where he will listen to you.
I can literally step on his head, point in a direction, and go, Ito!
Then he's not listening to you yet. He literally says at one point when you get stuck through a grating that me and Trico have realized that we have to work together to get out of here.
I'm pretty sure you're bullshitting.
No, I'm not bullshitting! I've played this game 3 times by now!
Yeah. You do have shit taste, you know, because honestly, it really isn't that interesting a game to me.
But it's a nice pet.
Yeah, it's true. When she first played it, I was sitting just here behind my computer and I could hear her from the other side of the room. Oh, you're so cute. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. No, let me pet you.
I was having fun with it, okay.
That's true. You were having fun with it.
Continue on.
Was it? Because now we need to go to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, over here. Right.
I think this is it. No? I'm confused. Whatever, we'll see.
No, this isn't it, I think, actually. Goodness, we should pay more attention to all
We're
this.
too busy arguing whether The Lost Guardian was a bad game or a good game. It was a good game, you bastard!
Anyway, the kid could have just earlier in the game have hinted at he will...
We're wrong.
Yes. He will learn to obey me more through the thing, because then indeed it would have actually...
But that's not... Nobody's going to say that.
Honey!
You're not gonna say about a puppy and just jumping around in front of you doesn't listen to a fucking word you're saying when you don't know how to raise a dog. Oh, it will obey me later.
Honey, keep in mind that the narrator is telling it all in the past tense. He's just telling what happened to him when he was a little kid.
He's telling what happened. He is not going to share what is going to happen later in his story. Or he would have shared, Trico might be dead.
I'm pretty sure that he actually...
No.
Yes.
Did you go over it?
Look, like this.
Okay then. Okay, now we're there.
See?
Anyways.
Don't all be so quick to tell me no. I can be right at times.
No. We've been having an inside joke this week because this guy for some reason wants to go back to WoW, and I'm like, no, don't do it, it's not worth the time, it's a waste of your time, just put your time in Guild Wars or something, that's the one you're wasting your time on. And going like I have water in my hands, and he needs to get punished. But it's not legit water, guys, it's just pretend.
I want to file a complaint for pretend abuse.
Pretend abuse.
This is not how you're... Well, it doesn't...
This fucking door is annoying me!
Maybe there's a fourth state.
No, can you look at the thingamajig that's looking at the door?
This thing.
Yeah. Does it do anything?
Not as far as we've discovered so
Nah.
far.
I'm pretty sure we have to do something with this door.
Yeah, that much is obvious, but I think maybe there's a fourth state.
Maybe if you mark everything.
We could try that.
We're basically gonna spend an hour trying to open a door because it's so fucking far a walk.
Yep.
Ah. But yeah, we obviously don't have anything else we can do in the insect world for the time being, as far as I know. Pardon me.
Yeah.
All this arguing is making me gassy.
Most people get thirsty or something. You get gassy. It's. I think I prefer the thirsty ones.
What kind of thirsty? 'Cause I never know with you.
Oh no, I just mean regular. I need a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I did not mean that kind of thirsty. Mine out of the gutter, as they say.
Do we want another news topic instead of arguing whether or not...
Trico is a bad boy that doesn't listen? Yeah.
We have better topics than this. No, we don't. Actually, it's kind of funny if we argue at times.
Okay, anyway. I'm going wrong again.
Phantasy Star is getting a switchboard, or has just gotten a switchboard.
Okay. Oh, you mean the very old first one?
Yeah, the very old first one where they had fake 3D walking around and stuff. What are you doing?
I'm trying to
You need to get on top of the waterfall, basically.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I was going the right way. Gosh. I seem to have a very short attention span today.
Oh man, this playthrough is gonna take forever. How about... No, go to the waterfall, because we lowered the stairs anyway.
Oh, but we're not on that place now.
Go to the waterfall. We lowered the stairs of the waterfall.
We lowered the stairs at the upper ridge of the junkyard, hun, but not at the
waterfall we did. Go! Because obviously I have a bit more brain power today. Waterfall.
Oh, you mean there? Okay.
Not. Okay. No, this is a dead end.
Right.
Follow the river, go up the stairs, and you're there. I think.
She thinks. She thinks. That's the key word here. She realized that she also might be wrong, so she just covers her ass now. But
I'm good at covering my ass.
But it seems that, this time it wasn't necessary. Yeah. Okay.
And now what?
Yeah, exactly.
Now we go through the side. The side. No. More side.
Alright, the lower side here. It's specifically that area that we're having trouble with.
Yeah.
I think.
It's one of the last areas we opened.
I guess.
And now we're there.
Yeah.
We made it! I was slightly wrong.
Two bumbling idiots.
Two bumbling idiots are on a river.
Yeah. So, anything else that's happened?
Assassin's Creed did a big no-no.
They did a big no-no?
They told us that our Cassandra and Alexios could be as gay or straight or bisexual as we ourselves wanted. And you can be in the main game. But then they make a DLC where, because the bloodline must go on, you have to breed. Like a straight person.
Yeah. And here's kind of the thing though. On the other hand, that's like the core principle of the whole Animus thing that's been established since the very first game. So actually it kind of needed to happen.
But the person you are in the Animus in this game has no relation to either Alexios or Cassandra. They could have been a dead end. Because they just found the blood on the spear of Leonidas.
Good point. Good point.
Go up.
Actually. Yeah. Indeed, if it's not a direct descendant, then yeah.
And they do not need to be required to be related to what's his face from the first Assassin's Creed? I forgot his name again. No, first.
Desmond?
No, first ancestor.
Altair.
They didn't need to be related to Altair either.
No, but they
didn't need to breed to make Altair either.
Well, Desmond was a direct descendant of Altair.
Yeah, but these guys, Alexios or Cassandra,
did
not need to. It was not a requirement. I do not know what writer fell on his head for this one. Not every fucking piece of Eden needs to have interacted with just this one fucking massive bloodline.
Oh, no. But is it done that way?
It feels like it.
Oh, okay, it feels like, but it isn't outrightly stated, because then they can just... No, wait, then we're gonna get stuck again, aren't we?
No.
Yes, because we put
No? Go.
this one. That's gonna put us back to the room that we keep teleporting back and forth to Hundrath.
Okay.
And that one might...
Yeah, okay, continue then. Go where you think you need to go.
Well, that's a problem, I'm not like...
No, not back to the gondola!
Not back to the gondola, okay. Go where you think you need to go, but not the gondola! Gee.
We're lost!
Am I allowed independent thoughts?
We're lost! Okay, let's agree on one thing. If we do not open the door in another 15-ish minutes, let's do it in the intermediate time. Nobody's gonna yell at us for that.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, where is that one teleporter again?
Oh yeah, wasn't it... Yeah, via the narrow door?
Bottom, bottom, no, bottom.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
that
you had
way.
to go the long way around.
Right.
We should have just used Farley's house again.
Yeah. Probably.
Anyways.
But yeah, I don't know if they actually have Cassandra / Alexios being related to
yeah,
Altair.
but I still don't understand what this whole bloodline bullshit is.
I mean...
Either way, point is...
Didn't they already break off of it after Assassin's Creed 3? That the thingy, the guy from Black Flag, was not in the same bloodline as Altair
That's
was?
quite possible, and now you're where you didn't want to go.
Yeah, crap. So... I mean, there should be precedent there as well, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just weird, this writing. Like, first you go, you can do whatever with these characters, so they can be genealogical dead ends. Thanks! Oh no, they can't be that. Oh, fuck you. So it's not our character after all. Just remember, people, if you're making a game story and you include player choice, do not take it away.
Yeah. Well, player choice is always gonna be limited, though. That's the very nature of the game.
It kind of also sucks the most for a woman, in this case. Because you're basically forcing the female character to be out of commission for 9 months.
At least. Yeah, actually, Alexios might just, you know, accidentally impregnate someone, but Cassandra, yeah, I mean, she basically goes out of commission when she gets pregnant.
Yeah.
At least until her child would be old enough to survive without her. And, well, then there's the whole, you know, Greek stigma thing.
Greek stigma?
Well, just generally stigma of mothers leaving their children. But that was a thing in ancient Greece as well.
Okay.
You were a baby maker after all.
Yeah. Still have trouble to accept that, but, you know. I can't change history, and we actually don't know what it exactly was anyway.
Yeah. Anything else?
We talked about God of War, we talked about the thing we forgot for Bungie, we talked about Phantasy Star, and we found dumb Star Trek shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, I somehow... Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Yes! We opened the door. Okay, we don't need to do it in the... No, don't touch it anymore. Just go.
I'm actually kind of angry now. If we had experimented just a little longer.
Of course. We're terrible puzzle solvers.
It's just like, ooh, a mechanic, we can play with it. Didn't play with it enough, it seems.
Take the button at the gondola.
Button? Ah, right.
That button should be there as well, right? Even more noisemakers. Take your tiny penis out of here.
Honestly, it's kind of quiet in the streets right now.
Yeah, but why do all motorcycles have to make so much fucking noise?
I wouldn't know.
No? Well, what are you doing? The gondola isn't here.
Can we call it?
No.
When it's not here?
No.
Oh.
You're shit out of luck. You can't call it.
Mwah. Bad engineering. Mwah.
Hey, actually, look behind you. Can you
go down
reach
there?
The wall? Here, go.
No.
Oh.
Mwah.
Anyways.
Actually, here's a bit of a weird thing. They built massive gondolas.
Yes. Stop rotating so much. You're gonna make me sick before the video's over.
Oh boy. They built massive gondolas. Why? They're bugs. They can fly.
Visitors.
I guess? Maybe material transport.
Maybe.
That makes more sense to me.
But then again...
Oh yeah, and this one led to... Yeah, that was the one that led back to Farley's.
Yeah, but now it's not gonna fix it.
Yeah, now we're gonna lock ourselves off there.
We're struggling to just navigate.
Yeah. Guess we'll just have to go all the way back. Like and subscribe for the most boring Let's Plays on YouTube. We just run and argue and then run some more.
And argue some more.
Yeah. Are we out of topics?
Well, there's a one Black Ops thing, which is boring as hell.
Yeah, everyone has been talking about it. Just watch a Young Yeah video. You'll know.
They made a bug, and it offended. You go to the wall.
Oh right, yeah, okay, no, it's this wall. Yeah. I thought for a second, wait a second, I haven't seen this wall before. But yeah.
Anyways, so what happened is that I don't know who develops it again.
Activision?
No, the actual developer themselves.
Oh, yeah, but Call of Duty that swaps every year. So one year it's Treyarch.
Whichever developer was actually on it, they made a modification where in every lobby, and this is why it's a bug, this was not supposed to happen in the public lobbies, you could see who did not have a season pass.
Yeah.
Because apparently these dumb shits put maps in their season passes.
Well, honestly, isn't that kind of a bit of a standard practice at this point?
I think that's a terrible idea because you're locking off other players who do not want to play with your season pass, who do not want to pay for it. From actually getting into maps and playing with the guys who do buy the season passes. You're effectively splitting up your player base.
Yeah.
Like any other developer with at most 1,000 players can't pull this fucking shit.
Yeah, but that's why you're Call of Duty, right? Then you don't have just 1,000 players. Then you have a couple of million.
It's not a thing you do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not in a multiplayer game where you don't even have a fucking campaign to make up for it.
Yeah. But again, maps and season passes are not a new thing, I believe.
I know it's not a new thing, but I do think it's bullcrap.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, but I mean, what isn't bullcrap? Here's a special gun that's objectively better than the ones that are in the base game. Sounds kind of crap to me. And
Continue.
Yeah, we take the elevator
because we're lost. Don't try to find the other path.
Yeah.
We've made it to one of them.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. And people were thinking it was intended to shame people, but this just is an example of why you need to keep your players as a friend and not just nickel and dime them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a good example of nickel and diming is apparently you can now pay $1 for a aiming reticle.
Why?
So a little red laser dot now costs $1 for a specific gun.
Also, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know you had trouble with Horizon Zero Dawn's reticule because it was white on white.
Yeah.
What if you're one of these people who doesn't see that fucking well, and you needed one of these dumbass special reticules to see properly?
Yeah. Yeah, I needed that because back then I didn't have my new glasses yet.
It was kind of funny seeing you play that sequence. It's just like, oh my god, stop!
Stop! There's everywhere there's white snow, and the reticule is white or very light blue. I don't remember.
No, it was nearly white, the reticule. And you just gave up after a while and just ran up with a spear to just stab him.
I actually did a lot of melee combat in the early game. It's like, traps and special arrows? Nah, man, I can't aim them for shit. I'm just gonna smack those things.
And which one do you have again, specifically? Nearsight or farsight? I'm
nearsighted.
Yeah, he's nearsighted specifically. And it's not even that bad, because he functions normally in most other cases.
Yeah, just, I can't watch TV without glasses.
Yeah. Like right now, he's not wearing glasses, for example.
No, I'm not wearing glasses. Though, honestly, I might maybe see things just slightly crisper if I wearing my glasses.
It wouldn't make up for how much we've gotten lost today.
No, that would not be a factor. Probably. And yeah, and then we go back through this one. But yeah, indeed. It's actually kind of funny because everybody agrees that for Horizon the melee combat is kind of useless, especially as later game, and you really...
But if you're blind...
and you really need to learn to use the traps and the special arrows and everything. It's a good thing that I eventually, you know, got better glasses and learned to use the bow and traps and such properly, because I don't think you can melee one of those Tyrannosaurus guys.
No, you can't.
Or the birds.
But that was amazing to see.
I
wish we had a recording of that.
I actually wonder if Gorilla is working on the sequel now.
I wish we had a recording of my absolute breakdown at Yakuza 6. Like, oh no, I need to take care of a kid, and just laughing and crying there just because I had to take care of a kid in a video game.
When people say that women's biological clocks start ticking as soon as they see a baby, not in her case.
Well, what do you want, man?
Don't panic.
Oh, hey.
That's where you keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in.
Okay, thank you.
You
Don't
are
panic.
here.
This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge.
Oh, jeez, it's really choppy.
That's not a bridge.
No, well, it is a bridge, but it's a deactivated one.
Okay, then
It's gotta
we
be a
don't listen to
light
her.
bridge. I think. I hope. Didn't they say something that one of the species managed to manipulate light?
I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
So many options. There's another ball.
Can we try it just to see what happens?
It looks to me that there's different opening mechanisms depending on whether they go to this place or to the cliff place. Because the cliff ones, they have like a handle to reveal the button on the side. And the jungle place, you have to pull down that cap.
It might be related to what race uses them the most.
Maybe. Anyway, it's an easy way to
I think we're going to Hunrad.
keep them all apart. Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Oh, we're higher up somewhere. Huh. Oh! Oh, okay, so...
Ah! Maybe we need to
I
change
don't remember
the gate
this
again?
one. I don't remember.
This is the one we just used.
Oh yeah, right. Let's take a look. What happens? Anyway, at least we got through the door.
We got through the door. Yay! Welcome to the Rambling Hour. We open doors.
Yeah, there was a wall here, I believe. No. No. Okay, it doesn't seem to change anything.
No. But what if you now go where the other ball is?
Yeah.
It's not far.
Was to the...
Okay, note to self, if we are playing Obduction again, eat something before we do, because it's actually quicker.
Oh, hey, it made a little bridge.
Ah, noise. Continue.
That's good to know.
Don't slow down. Be a bit gentler.
Okay.
We're nearly near the end of the video, so...
Well, technically we could even end it here. 3 paths to choose from. Tin tin tin. Let's go down here first. Just make it quick. They definitely have fancy bridges here.
They do.
I like the jungle vibe too. But I've always been a fan of that. Okay, there's a wall here.
Of course.
I can hear it.
Of course there's a wall here. What were you expecting?
So we just need to break that.
Again.
Yeah. But I think that will be a search for another time.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
you keep running.
Yeah, I keep running.
Don't even
There
stop.
we go. Well, see you next time, viewers.
See you next time, and maybe we'll argue less, or maybe we'll argue more. Who knows?
Same rambling channel, same rambling hour.
Oh, fuck you.